trying to put my eye on it. I know for us to win right now, it's not a rebuild process. We got to win right now. And I know it takes some of these guys that don't fit the criteria. So sometimes I do got to get out there and reach out and let them know I can still run the bench round, I can still run the crew, I can still take the top long. Yeah, I can still do this, big dog.
Yeah, I like it. DJ, look, you love Philly. I don't mean personally, and I'm considerably older than you. I'm almost 20 years older than you. But I followed your career, and I know you love Philly. Philly loved you because Philly loved guys that love what they do. And you love what they do. You get in the crowd and be like, hey, get it up. Like, hey, I'm about to bring this thing back. Get a touchdown, run back with it to the end zone. I don't think you ever want to leave Philly. You have a very public falling out with Chip Kelly. You know? What was that like, knowing that, you know what, I never wanted to leave Philly, but I'm going to have to leave Philly?
Man, I mean, man, I go back to Sleep 13. That, for me, that was one of the toughest things I've had to face in my life. When you talk about adversity, when you talk about trials and tribulations, I mean, everything really meant to me. Obviously, my family is from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, so I grew up a Pittsburgh Steelers fan. So when I got a chance to get drafted by the Eagles, you know, I had some family that actually lived in Philadelphia, because it was down the street from Pittsburgh. So for me, man, it was a bittersweet thing. And like now looking back, Harold Carmichael is all-time Philadelphia leader in yards all time, and he had like 68. I'm at 63. Before I was in Philadelphia, I played 5 years, and I came back and played 2 years. I think it was 6, and then it's 4, 8 years. But in my whole career, 15 years, I got 11,000 plus yards. So I was staying in my whole career. I'm shattering Harold Carmichael record. No disrespect, but I think Harold Carmichael was, one of the best receivers to play for the Eagles. But I look back, Devontae Smith. About Adrian, now you got all these leagues and their accolades, they comment up the charts, and it's like, and if I would have stayed here, man, the charts would have been hard for anybody to shatter. To be real, the dudes are ballers. People say Devontae, I think him and Adrian together, obviously, when me and Mackin was there, we did some great things. I know T.O. was a guy that comes up with it. I mean, honestly, man, when I'm feeling like, when I'm definitely in Philadelphia, on all the big plays, Michael Vick, I can even go back to Donovan McNabb, Nick Foles. I mean, I'm playing with some great quarterbacks, but I think that Philly breakup, man, for us as a team, what Chip Kelly did, man, like he dismantled. I think the team that obviously could have been a Super Bowl team. Now, we had to go out there and earn that and do that, but 2017, I think, had a lot of credibility to the whole time for the Philadelphia. Like, if you go ask Brandon Graham, Kelsey, Lane Johnson, like, all the dudes, like, me, Michael Vick, Shane McCoy, Jerry Mack, and Brett Sedek, like, all the four guys are guys that will be there. They just kind of take the
home of the Florida Gators. If we've long been told, it is here that only the Gators get out alive. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day.
We're killing there because it seems like there are a lot of issues. Had issues with the receiver, had constant arguments with the
Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Mulligan, Justin Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up.
Don't put that pressure on me. I got to see some things before I start accepting apology. Hell, I ain't heard him say that he apologized. And you talk about how Mike Vick said, no, Mike Vick said nothing. What was the type of environment that he fostered when he got there?
The Gators will kick it away to start us off.
At that period of time, I'll go back to Ronnie Cooper, the situation with Chip Kelly first.
He'll bring it out. It's Hale. He's brought down to the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback.
Jeremy Mackin was 1,000-yard receiver. I mean, we had guys, Brett Sedek, we had guys, we had guys that were ballers. When Chip Kelly came in there, he literally had a meeting. He said,
you think the fans are ready for this one? The booth shaking underneath us, guys. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Taking a shot on the first play.
No first play, no second.
And that pass intercepted. Trying to take it back.
He's coming to a team
He's inside the 40. And what a big play here in the return. Takes it back inside the 25.
That is not how you drew it up offensively. You want to come out, get some things established, get your quarterback in a rhythm, get the positive mojo going. The opposite just happened. Just made a big mistake. Now you just created so much momentum for the other team. Defense, please come and bail me out.
Excellent field position here for the offense. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They make the stop, and this running game moves the chains as they get the first down.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people will see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's first down. He's looking to throw it. Quarterback strolling away from Heat. He's got it. And he will score. Touchdown, Gator. They'll try to tack one more on their score. They whip it to the kicker. And it's not going to work. They tried to trick him out of 2 points. They'll get nothing in writing. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Young nigga never had it. Just imagine all that these bitches had it. Get it back, stack it, add it, flip it, match it, get it with your way the fastest.
He'll bring it out. It's Hale. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here comes that Alabama offense. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into the game.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. Holding penalty, ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. Dropping back, it's Simpson. Lets it fly. A strike downfield. Off he goes. He's at the 20. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Big-time players make big plays in big games, man. And it seems like each and every week when this guy has an opportunity in the end zone, he's coming up with a big one. That time, great job focusing and concentration. Defense not able to cover him. That's his now 10th receiving touchdown on the year.
And he added the extra point. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. A rather inauspicious start with the kickoff out of bounds and great field position for this offense.
I got big rocks chipping at my brain. Petty watch, ice, baby.
Line gets set. First down.
Music, nobody. You ain't got nobody. See niggas that know
Trying to
about
start the
me.
drive
These
with a
niggas
pass.
know about me.
Buys a little time.
Down me blinking on
Stanton takes the hit. And the ball is intercepted. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. And the senior just snatched the ball
I
out
got
of the
money
air and
doing
gave it back
green,
to his offense.
some double cheese,
Quarterback
yeah.
never saw his guy early enough. He was open right away, but he was just late getting him the ball. He was jumping up and down, saying, "Go, Timmy," but by that time, the defense had already figured out where he was because of the lead.
Why we get lost? Tell that bitch keep on the draw.
It's almost impossible to overstate the importance of this game. The result might well be the compromise between
It's a really good point, Mace, because at this point in the season, Blade, this is a resume builder, and this might be the win that you need to
Well, you know, you done
improve
killed
your
my
status
top
and
of these
impress
niggas
the
from
committee
him.
so that they
My
put
diamonds
you
in
in
the
a
make a
football
shield.
play.
Yeah,
Just
and
told
these
me you
top
eat in
10
my
games,
lip.
they get more attention. More people are there, more people are covering it,
Just
more talk
because
about
all
it,
my
more
rules
people
I
are
spent the
sweating it. So
bill.
obviously to
Shining
do it
like
on
a
this
gold.
stage
Now
will
this
go
shit
a
don't give a
long way
fuck.
to
Yeah,
determine whether this
in
team
my
gets a
blood.
playoff.
My heart cold
They'll
can't
have
show
it at
no
the
love.
49,
If I
just
come
across
on race the
midfield. First
door,
and 10.
yeah, I bought them racks.
Wide
Everything
receiver
I
now comes
cashed
in
out.
motion.
Left the line, I smashed
Touch
out.
pass on the jet sweep.
Cash out. Get out till I pass out. From the bench,
Not much
pass out.
working there.
Pull
It'll
the
be
chase,
second and
tap
9.
out. He gonna make us
Deep in the
pass
season, that
out.
crisp
Slip up
air
on the
all
seas.
around you, and this feels like a must-win game today.
This is a game that will impact the college football playoff. It'll have conference championship implications, and it'll have bowl game implications as well. There's so much riding on the line this week.
And you can feel it, man. You can feel the energy. The players this week, they were on high. Like you could tell they were ready for the challenge. This is going to be an absolute show.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Off the play fake. Looking for space to the left. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down.
Man, this QB is so dangerous. He can get outside the pocket, and right here you can tell he gets outside the pocket. Now I got to make some decisions, man. Do I want to chase this guy? Do I play coverage? And that's why these mobile quarterbacks can really put you in a predicament. The defense won this battle, but that guy is so hard to correct.
I sip drink with my dinner, smoke some gas before breaks. Bitches know my name and I have to wait on Netflix. Gonna race the Honda and a bird for the sun. Remember 12th grade, I saw some word to undercover. That's the only time we stayed in the room bed. Used to ride home until it had.
Back, and here comes the offense.
I'm a ghetto
Let's see
boy,
if
I
this time
can't
goes
come
better than the
over
last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play,
Make
big
it so.
mistake. And now, let's get this offense in a little bit of rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Paul, or trust him right away.
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here. Just give him some easy looks and let him get by.
Bring your best friend,
Did
you
much on first down, it's second and 9.
all about the moving man. In my safe drive,
Looking downfield, it's Lagway. Looking for an open area to his left. It's right downfield. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play. You saw it right there. Speed on the perimeter. They have that
To the air on first down. Trying to get to it. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the throw down for the catch.
And big pass plays like that are the product of an offensive line who's doing a great job as pass protection. That quarterback cannot read the coverage of the ball out of his hands to the open receiver unless he has time. So
He holds it in and nobody's close. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go. The football had time. Spins the ball deep. nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating explosive play.
He steps and powers it and works his way. They finally get him down to the 2. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 2nd and goal. He'll pull it on Reed. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter.
You ain't down for the game, we get first down. I'm probably put a trench nigga fast fire. Second serve, you get held in Trump's top. We just made a $500,000, that's a ball top. I got all this shit from the presidential first down. That's a go to
They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. He'll sneak and try to surge forward.
Second quarter might not be gamble time, but inside the 3, I've got the green light. I'm going for this.
I am too, and you're essentially running the 3 here, right? You've got to play your practice all week long. That's the play you dial up right here.
And the offense down and got the yellow bitch outside. He was down for the game to get on 4th down.
Been in a minute, going
for 6. Throw the end zone, it's picked off. And he's brought down in this defense, gets the ball back to his own.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision.
Tied offense rolls on that field. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go.
And he breaks into the open. He's at the 50. Past the 30. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Alabama! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
Dude, 99 yards on 1 carry. He almost broke the 100-yard mark on 1 stinking carry. Nice job. You can see the speed. Nobody can catch him. What a big run.
Lining up for the Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. New Mexico is dominating this one thanks to an offense that's done whatever it's wanted since the opening kickoff. They're up 14 over Fresno State. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on him for us. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. The Gators sending the offense back to work. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think as Saints wrestling with this offense, I get back to what I did on the first part of that drive that made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page. You're your quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, and play the next one.
They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Smashes through. Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35.
You know, I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line to the game. What do those big fellas do lather?
Pick up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Dropping back, it's Flagway. Quarterback adapting. Out of the backfield, he's open. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
One of the things that makes this quarterback so dangerous is how accurate he can be when he's on the run. And he's a guy that's looking to throw. He's not looking to take off himself. Showed you that accuracy on that play to get it first.
Looking to go up top on first down. Dances away from the heat. And the quarterback is snowed under. One of the mantras of the Crimson Tide is they want to make your rear end quit. And that defensive line can certainly do that.
Yeah, big, physical. You've seen all these guys up front. They're strong at the point of attack, and they make you earn everything you get. And the athleticism when they get you in passing situations, and they know you're going to pass, they're going to come after your quarterback.
The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback now breaking the field. He throws one to the left. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down.
Just don't feel like the quarterback's in a rhythm so far. He's had accuracy issues. That last throw was underthrown, but we've seen bad decisions. Trying to force the football in places it just shouldn't go, and that's why he's already thrown multiple interceptions.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He'll get rid of it. And that is interception number 3 on the day. He was trying to get that return going. Instead, he'll hand it to his offense at the 38.
And another mistake from this quarterback. That's back-to-back drives now that have resulted in interceptions. He's got to find a way to find something different, get in a better rhythm, start seeing the field better, Palmer, because he's not in the flow right now.
No, David, it looks like he's forcing the football a little bit, maybe trying to make up for that interception he threw on the last drive. But that last play, there was no way that football should have gone there. He could have gotten off of that, checked it down, or thrown it away. This quarterback, he needs a breather right now. He's got to collect himself.
The offense set for a first down play. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires on the move. Got his man downfield. And they'll finally bring it down after he rips off a huge play. Now on first down, 43. Here's the handoff. He'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
This offense is in the game knowing they want to defensively establish the line of scrimmage, and they're running downhill right at this defense. They're turning out positive yards early.
Looking for space, and that's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. It's 3rd down now. They ought to be able to get on one way before the 2-minute warning. We reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. Trying to find the impact. Here comes the noise. Backing this defense on 3rd down. Back to throw is Simpson. And they're on him immediately. Down goes the quarterback.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback has to sell the thing. He can't tell his offensive lineman to get the front away while he's selling the things. He had no shot.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Bringing it back, it's Abrams. And the punt team gets down there. He gets the return in on the ground. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You did it right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jeff. You got to just forget about it and move on.
I think the coaching staff can help him too, Dan. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
Quarterback wants to throw on 2nd down. Moves away as he feels pressure. Got him downfield. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
And what a massive play for the offense. not only getting the football across the field, but they've now put themselves in position to steal a few more points here before the half.
Trying to find his man on first down. Took a shot as he threw. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Yeah, and your first job is to affect the quarterback and try to get him off his spot. They get him off his spot, he gets outside the pocket. And a nice job chasing, not quitting, getting to the quarterback, and still getting a good lick as he's throwing the football.
They'll try again on second down after the incompletion. He's looking to throw. They're trying to get to him. Escapes the sack. Shoots it to the left.
She said she loved me, but I shoot you
Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at 35 with a first down. The Gators come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
This guy just is so comfortable running routes, and he has such a good feel for those soft spots on defense there. They're playing zone coverage, so he's able to find that pocket, make it easy on his quarterback, and they pick up the first down.
Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
Well, you got to love that if you're on defense, because you were able to affect the quarterback with pressure, and you only rushed 3 guys. Well done.
Quarterback checking the play. To the air. It's Gladwin. Shot toward the end zone. And they wanted it all. That incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down.
I didn't think he was the right guy. I didn't think he was really that open. And he sailed and he overthrew. I might have surveyed the middle of the field a little bit.
Swings it downfield. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the throw. And how about the ball placement? Only the receiver can get it.
And this quarterback wasn't thinking about taking off and running with that one. He was outside the pocket. He kept his eyes down the field. He kept reading the coverage. He was surveying to find an open target. Accurately throw and hit the first down.
From the 17-yard line, threatening to score on first and 10. Got a man, it's Abrams. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running, second down coming. He's looking to throw. Buying some time. He wants it all. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Florida. The AT unit on the field. And with the extra point, they cut it to a 14-13 game. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. Fielded in the end zone, it's Hale. Oh, what vision. Can they catch it? They won't get him inside touchdown. No guts, no glory. Caught it in the end zone. Didn't hesitate for a millisecond to take that thing back, and boy, did it pay off.
And this is why kickoff returns are so exciting. There's so much space between you and the other team flying down the field. The whole time, you provide that much space, and you can tell what to do with that space. They kicked on the Jets by the shot.
And they did tack on the extra point. Get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. Fielded in the end zone. It's Abrams. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Just enough time for one final play in this half.
South top dollar DJ 8.
Oh, he's looking to throw. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
I got shoes. You got shoes. I need them, bro.
The kickoff team out there set to boot it away.
I need to see them trigger this nigga at the show. Be waiting right now. We're going to see if the bro.
Coming out with it, it's Abrams. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one.
Me and I got burger bar dollars. Yeah, crazy, but I got it under control. I support with local kids and both of them
maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments. They've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman. Basically having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
You know, and I think the benefit of this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime and you riled yourselves up. You told yourself that you think you can run the ball on us. On this very first drive, we're going to prove to you, just like in the first 30 minutes, you cannot.
Dances away from the pressure and going to his left. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
Man, that's an impressive play. This dude is so dominant. And I'll tell you, we don't have enough time in this broadcast to list off all the great Alabama D linemen, especially in recent years. That play right there, that reminds me of a guy I played against back in the day, Cornelius Griffin, playing on the inside.
And it is another interception. Just a terrible launch for this quarterback. He was looking for that big return to go with the pick, but he'll set him up in business at the 30 Here comes that Alabama offense. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down.
Yeah, and way to be creative, way to get the ball in the perimeter really quickly, get some speed outside. All you got to do is secure that edge, and you're just trying to get that first down. Nice job, nice play call by the offense.
Run in the red zone, it's Young. Discards a man. Working his way, keeping those legs moving, picks up 5 down to the 14.
I know the passing game sells, the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
To the ground with the back. Headed to the end zone, and he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Alabama! The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance. The offense strikes again to extend its lead here in the second half.
And they got everything working. How great is this? You extend your lead, now you get your defense back on the field. Great job taking advantage of the situation, building on that lead.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Is Colorado ready for prime time or what? Ralphie and company are running away with this one right now. They're up by 17 over Kansas State. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business.
How about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
This is the kind of guy.
And that's a live ball behind the line. Defense swarming on that loose ball.
I love those smashes where you can hear that. As good as gracious, you can hear the contact. Such a big lift. The offensive guy doesn't hold on to the football. Huge momentum swing, a big turnover forced by the defense.
This coach wanted to be absolutely certain on a challenge. He was right. The previous play will be overturned. Looking for a man. It's flag wave. Moves around to clear up the vision. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and he falls to the ground incomplete.
That's another example of just really good football. This is why they built the lead here in the second half. Nice job pressuring the quarterback, making him feel uncomfortable. Coming into somebody else's building, keeping it really, really quiet.
And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. Throws to the wideout. A beautifully placed ball to the outside, and the toe drag for the big pickup. This moving, and it looks as if they buzzed down. Replay wants to have another piece of that last play. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. And the Gators have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to move it on the air. Throws for the tight end. Nice defensive way to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Oh, man. Just threw his second interception on his big drives. He's trying to fit that football in there. He gets tipped up in the air. He's lucky that wasn't picked off.
Now on 2nd down after the incompletion. He's looking to throw. Going deep. And his 5th interception of the game. A miracle they haven't pulled it yet.
Who says defensive backs don't have hands? Nice job breaking on the football and making the catch. A lot of times you see guys swat it down, or you see them trying to catch it. It looks like they have 2 left hands. Defensive backs don't catch real well. Nice job breaking on the football. Nice job securing the INT and actually catching it.
The Tide offense rolls onto the field. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer, they executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And let me see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their feet.
Going over the top. And it slips through his fingers incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Here comes this whole crowd as the defense tries to get on the field on 3rd down. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short for 47.
I get blow like dandelions. Fuck my hoes that advertise. They say, Tony, you dead wrong. I say wrong, had to die. Cause a nigga don't keep it real no more. Drug dealers change the house, they're the same. Prices go up, but the house, they're the same. Got a wife around the covers like crying in the rain. Chillin' in the crib with the lock on the door. Laying on the couch with the Glock on the floor. But you know, reach security and no breach. I just cut off all the lights so I don't shoot my hoe.
I think the open round is the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. Get that bond and that trust.
But I still took him and they made it. Zero like him.
And after the incompletion on 1st down, the offense looking at 2nd down.
They probably help me get him and make it. They let us speak with the shit that we planted. Your killers be begging and still planning. The killers just spending. Shit is restraining. It is a shame. My niggas ashamed. Niggas is assholes. And I'm a spinner. Get aim. And
Gets off the football really fast, gets in the backfield, gets the running back before he knows what a quarterback.
3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off.
It's raining, man, said the weatherman.
Bro, what the fuck, bro? Come on.
He's
Bro,
brought
fuck this
down
game.
after a nice
Fuck if it
game.
ain't for this.
It's so
Watch
hard
my
for a
steps so
defense to have
much.
to stop
Starting
plays
from
like
my
that
ankles
because
red.
it really forces you to play with great eye discipline. You see the pre-snap motion. The defense doesn't know if he's just running across the field and he's going to run a route, he's going to block, or if he has the football. That time, he was able to outflank the defense and hurt them to get that first down.
That's that double back.
Didn't get much on first down and 2nd and 9. The give to the tailback. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
It's the MO of this offense, and they really put a lot on the offensive line. They go out and really try and establish their dominance, their assertiveness, and they've done a good job of that early in this game running the football.
Time to take a shot.
Bro, come on, bro. Come on,
They
bro.
were just trying to move the chain. They were trying to move the scoreboard instead.
Smart offensive coordinators, they're going to run defense, especially those 50-50 balls you hear about all the time. My wide receiver is better than your DB.
Alabama will bring the run team on the field. And he'd hope to pin him deep. Instead, it will be a touchback. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. Dropping back, it's Flagway. They're bringing heat. Takes a hit as he fires. And the pass falls incomplete. That's how we'll wrap up the third quarter of play. But now, time for the fourth quarter.
And don't give it up. I'm a victim, I'm being a
Second down
victim.
now as they're ready to go back to work. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. 1 second down, looking again to throw. This time it's complete. Out to the 35-yard line and a little extra breathing room with that 15-yard pickup.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, he did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock, that is at a premium for this offense.
He's going to let one fly down the middle.
Bro, come on, bro. He wide open, Carl.
Interception. And the offense makes the tackle with frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover.
Wide fucking open, bro. He beat the niggas, cuz.
Looking for a productive play on first down. The give to the back.
Come on, bro. This nigga tired, man.
And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50.
And I like the first thought process right here. Run the football. We want to run that clock with the lead. Thank you to the defense for forcing that turnover, setting us up. Now we can put a few first downs together. We're looking really good.
They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Back to pass, it's Simpson. Unloads it left. Makes the grab. And he's all close to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains.
They came into this game today knowing that Justin was going to have to leave his mark in this one, toting the rock, and he's done it. He's come up with some big plays, and he continues to do that here late at a juncture where they've got to continue running it if they're going to win.
Alabama rolling quickly downfield, set up with another first down. Used to play fake, now to throw. Looking to the big tight end. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection.
Nice job by the defense there, taking all throws away from the quarterback. He had nowhere to put that football in the field to play, so that ball obviously had to go out of bounds.
And the incompletion brings up a second down for this offense. Back to the quarterback. And they get the sack just like that.
I love playing man coverage on the back end, getting those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable in the run zone when they can find all these holes in the zone and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
A quick completion to the left
Fucking
for the first down.
Bro, come on, bro. Bro, oh my God.
Scored out of bounds.
Well, they got a really nice drive going on offense. They're on their opponent's side of the field, but you're not going to come away with any points if you turn it over. They've got to do a better job of ball security. Very, very lucky that ball went out of bounds.
From the gun, running back on the move.
I think you have to like what you see if you're the coaching staff here. Your offense is on the field, and it looks like you got a pretty good drive going. And you're just going to try and keep this thing marching, keep the clock ticking. You've got a really nice lead here late. You just want to find ways to keep the chains moving. They're doing it.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. They're a perfect 2 for 2 on third down on this drive. They need 8 to move the chains again. Wants to throw. It's Simpson. Looking for the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
Tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. 3rd and long in field goal range. You're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man. Everybody on an island. Everybody won. They get the incompletion now setting the field.
And this one splits the uprights. And now the lead's extended a little further. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Kennesaw State is in the unusual position of having to come from behind right now, but there's not a soul. They can't pull this off. They're trailing by just 4 to Middle Tennessee. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Quarterback will audible. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Flushed out of the pocket. Unloads to the right. He's got it. He will step out of bounds, but not before the pick up and a first down for this offense. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Pressure coming. Dances away to buy time. Unloads to the wideout. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the first down for the big pickup. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. He wants to throw.
games of motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? Handful of fans, niggas not reaching for motherfuckers. Put me a piece in the brisket, couple of chains on the brisket. Tell me how you better feel, what
Let's see which way they go after the incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 39.
All of my own desire. Only your own desire. All of my own desire. Only your own
Looking to
desire.
throw it
All
again.
of my own desire.
And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
She like Marcus T.
Problem for this
She like
offense
the
now
bitch with
late in the
spears
game,
on
trailing
it.
by
She
a
like the
bunch of
bitch with the
points, that the
leaves on it.
defense knows
She
it's
like the
important
bitch
to throw
with
the
the
football. And right now,
fucking
offensively, they
twins on it.
cannot protect the edge. You saw the speed coming from the outside. He was able to get to the quarterback for another negative play.
You so fine, this damn crowd, you gonna end up on the news.
That's caught. It's Daniels. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He's going to fire deep. And he makes the catch inside the 10. Touchdown, Gator. And once he got loose, it was all over.
None of your work is back.
Play the analytics here, and you go for 2.
None of your work is back.
The snap sets up the throw. Flushed out of the pocket. And that one is picked up in the end zone. They're definitely up against it. Time running out. Down 2 possessions. They'll try the onside kick. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball.
Bro, come on, bro. Come on, bro.
Touchdown tie! And how about the kicking game coming up with a play? They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And no problem on the extra point as they push the lead to 19 here in the 4th. Those opportunities, those returns like that can be such game changers, and everyone was right on point, and he took it to the house. He'll bring it out. It's Abrams. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. The Gators sending the offense back to work. Not a lot of hope here, down 3 possessions late.
No, and I love this part as a pass.
Looking deep. And that pass is intercepted. Bringing it back. At the 20. Touchdown.